My name is Brad Biliter. I've been going to Immanuel since 96, I think, 95 or 96, and joined 2005. Worked in Cincinnati for a private firm for a while. I'm right now working for the city as a park designer. I do a lot of drawing and sketching and painting and kind of doing some of the things that I've done all my life that I've enjoyed. I was born with an immune deficiency that requires IVIG every month. With an immune deficiency, you're more susceptible to catching a lot of different things. And I was diagnosed with cancer, lymphoma, in 2010. I had an infection that took the center vision from my left eye, which, that's not a big deal, but, in terms of photography, in terms of painting, it does play, it takes away a depth of field so that you just don't see the same way. And in 2017, I had a stroke, and that really changed our lives, my life, my wife and I. And I don't have any use in this left hand at all. So needless to say, I don't play guitar anymore. So some of these things that I was doing that I thought, I'm using these things for the Lord, and I was, happy about that. I was in a good place with that. I don't do that anymore, and we're not able to have kids. I have all these gifts that I was using, and I thought I was using these for the Lord, and I was doing these things, but, I think God maybe had a different plan for me. That wasn't how He wanted to use me. I think now that He's using me a way to show hope to other people through perseverance and other means, but just me trying to be strong and do some of these things that I still like to do. I like to hike, and I always did, and I still do those things in camp. I do a lot of gardening here at the house. I bet I've planted, maybe 50 trees since my stroke, and done work and created new gardens and stone gardens, and I fell a few times and I've hurt myself, but nothing major. But I keep doing things, and I keep trying, and I think God's allowing me to do those and to show people not to give up and to have hope. I think that's my purpose, and the gift that He's given me is to show hope. So my wife and I, we looked at doing adoption, and we went through the entire process of adoption, and that in itself wasn't easy, and it was a long, yay, here it comes, and no, it's a fail, ups and downs. But we did end up matching with a perfect little boy that we know. There's no doubt in our minds that he was for us. I thought of it as that is an amazing, tangible expression of God's love, having that child. I think God allows us to have these adversities and these things happen, and I think we could just trust in the Lord and know He has that plan, and just allow Him to guide us. And these things are tough, and sometimes you do just want to give up. God always answers our prayers. It may not be the answer that we wanted, but and He heals. God heals. He heals in different ways. He heals in our time, and then in His time. He will heal, and sometimes it's in our lifetime, and maybe it's in death. And now, not only am I finding joy, but I'm looking for it. But it is something I think of all the time. I know He'll heal me at some point.